Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. Y'all probably like, what glasses is this girl wearing? I got new glasses. Um, again, I technically didn't miss first service. I woke up really early. I woke up at like 7. First service is at 9. And then I went back to sleep and I woke up at like 8:45. And I didn't want to get rushed. And I knew I still had to walk Quinn because if Quinn doesn't like go out in the morning, he poops and pees, and I didn't want that. Honey, he pooped and peed anyway. And when I tell you I almost choked the living life out of this dog, it took all of me to be like, to restrain myself. So I'm not gonna lie, I got mad, and Quinn is like a submissive peer. So the moment you yell, the moment you come up on him, he starts peeing everywhere. And that made me even madder because I'm like, well, look at my floor. Like, come on now, you can't be doing stuff like that. And so then he started pooping. Girl. So when I tell you I just threw him in the tub, y'all can look at him now, quite honestly. Like, he looks so ugly. I can say that because it's my dog. Quinn is a Pomeranian. He's actually really cute, really tiny. But when he's wet, he looks so ugly. Like, so. This is what Quinn is looking like. He looking like a rat. A rat. Hello? He mad. I posted a vlog today, and people have started watching it. I published it at like 8 in the morning. So yeah, go watch that. I feel like it's Sunday morning, and I always feel like I always reflect. I have to take this off, but I always feel like I always reflect on Sunday mornings. And I mean, since this is like a vlog and it's kind of me being vulnerable, I felt like why not kind of give you guys a glimpse of what's in my head. As most of you guys know, I moved to Fort Myers in March, and it's been a lot of things. I live alone now, and I feel like no one ever tells you or prepares you for the loneliness that comes when you live alone, if that makes any sense. Um, I love that I live alone, but then there's some times where it's just like, dang, it's too quiet. Like it's too quiet. I want to go out every once in a while. I went out yesterday was National Lipstick Day, and I went out with my coworker Dulce, and me and Dulce are so cool. But she has a family, so Dulce can't go out all the time. And when I mean go out, I don't necessarily mean like, oh, let's club hop and stuff like that, but literally just hang out. I feel like I haven't found anyone that like I click with, that I can just hang out with. That's a girl. And I feel like for me, it's important that it's a girl because I ain't got time. I ain't got time for mixed signals. I ain't got time for any of that. And some people might complain that, oh, well, girls are even worse. Like girls can be catty and stuff like that. But for me, I just really want like a godly friendship, if that makes any sense. Like just a godly one-on-one friendship where I can go out and like chill and do all that extra stuff with that person. Like everyone, why am I crying? What is wrong with me? But I'm 22. Every one of my friends are kind of going like on their own path. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I was not expecting this. Usually I know when I'm gonna cry because it wells up like right here. But I'm 22. Everyone's on their own path. I'm very introverted. Very, very, very introverted. I'm an extrovert when need be, like when I have to be, or when I'm comfortable with friends, I could be loud. But I'm very introverted, so for me, I'm not really the social butterfly. I don't like going out to huge places where I don't know anybody. I don't like that. And so when I make a friend, I cling to that friend because this is how I am. Like if you're an introvert, you kind of know. Like you're very selective with your friends and you just want to stay to yourself. And I had friends, and that's the same thing that tripped me up in college, is that when I went to college, I already had friends. I already had a group of friends. Almost none of them were coming to USF with me, where I went to college, but I had friends. So freshman year, I wasted all of freshman year because I was content with the friends that I already had. So now that I moved, I don't know, I feel like I assumed a lot of things. Like, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Um, I'm gonna be here. It's a whole new territory. You know how you hype yourself up for certain situations. It's a whole new territory. This is gonna be great. And then one of my best friends got pregnant. And you want to be happy for someone, but then at the same time, like, it's really hard when it's like, my bad. It's really hard when that person is not putting up their part, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard before where in friendships sometimes one person holds the weight for someone else, and other times people, the other one holds the weight for you. But she's in a whole new life now. She's pregnant. She has a fiance. She's living, glowing, growing. My other best friend, she's in Alabama. She just came back from Alabama, but girl, who knows what happened to her phone? So it's like I'm literally isolated, so to speak, where I feel like I'm completely by myself. I'm single. Single ain't the word, honey. I am single beyond measure. And I feel like I wouldn't mind if I was single if I had like friends, and not just friends, like godly friends, that you don't just like watch Netflix and stuff with, but who will like pray for you and fast for you, and like legit go to bat in prayer for you. Like, that is what I want. So it's just weird that like everyone is in this point in their life where they're moving on, they're having lifelong relationships, and you're moving on, I guess, career-wise, if that makes any sense, but you still lonely. Like, you lonely. Quite honestly, if you follow me on Snapchat, I don't post on Instagram like that. Snapchat is my babe. If you follow me on Snapchat, 95% of my snaps are either at work or at my house. And it's like part of me just didn't want to vlog because I'm always at my house. Girl, here I am on my bed, just chilling. Like, I'm always at my house. But I felt like I should still like use it as a way to document my life, in the sense that here I am living alone. Let's see how this works. But I just felt like that was something that I wanted to kind of get off my chest. Okay, y'all. So I recently just started like a trial version for contacts. These Zipped. And then it's here somewhere.
Baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. Just this one.
Okay, y'all. So my brows need desperately to be threaded, but I think I did pretty good. It took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do that, which is great because I feel like now that I have contacts, I'm more likely to do my makeup, which I never used to do. And I used to always go like full out. I was like, I can't do makeup without
just this one.
lashes or eyeshadow. Girl, yes you can. Stop being extra. I wanna live forever. Show me the moment where I am and you begin. And I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win. Coach for me in. Coach for me in.
Lay down and be a moment.
But it was really good. It was about last week was about abiding in God, and just kind of like, we always ask for a breakthrough, but you know, before the breakthrough it's more of just abiding in God. And this time, piggybacking off of abiding in God, it was talking about I'm trying to like, that's Jesus music, by the way. It was more about just like the posture, yes, the posture of you, like while abiding. It talks about like how did Jesus in flesh stay so pure, so holy, you know, besides the fact that he was God, there was no possible way he could have sinned. But subject, like being in flesh, he was subject to possibly sinning because there was a whole bunch of temptation and stuff, but he didn't. And he just pointed out like something that Jackie Hill Perry also pointed out like a week or two before, is that Jesus oftentimes left and was like, bye y'all, I'm gonna go pray. And he said we can adopt that posture and just being like desperate for God, like being so desperate for God. You know, the one thing though, can I do a tangent that I cannot stand, because since I have no friends at church right now, when they say, can you welcome someone at church? And I usually sit in the row by myself, and I just don't turn around. I'm just like, because if you turn around and someone's already talking to somebody, you're just like, I'm alone. Y'all, I'm trying to video call my dad. That's what that tone is. If you have WhatsApp, you know. Are you at Lekki Beach, Dad?
Hello, I can't hear you. I'm at the beach.
Are you at Lekki Beach? I messaged you.
Oh, you can.
I messaged you.
I can't hear you. I'm at the beach.
Y'all see my dad's shirt? Little Miami Heat shirt. Y'all, my dad is so mean. He's so mean. Did he just hang up on me? Y'all, my dad is so rude. I promise you. But yeah, I think my dad is at Lekki Beach. I've been there before in Nigeria one time. I just remember that you can go horseback riding. It's a pretty beach, but I've never seen it that full. I'm looking online on YouTube to see meals that I can make, and I see two that might be good. It's a stuffed sweet potato. Y'all, if you know me, I love sweet potato. They stuffed it with garlic, spinach. I don't know what ghee is. I don't know. We'll see what I pick. I'm going to try and do 3. Maybe shop like on Wednesday too. So Sunday, Wednesday, and then figure that out.
Let me ease your word, mind.
Okay, so I'm about to take out the trash. Quinn's poop made me take it out earlier, and there goes a little rat. I'm actually really upset still at Quinn because, bless you, he pooped on my floor, and I don't know if y'all know, I'm not with that. I'm not. Quinn is too old. Quinn is a year and a half. I don't care what no one says. After a year, we should be having no more accidents. You should know what floor and grass looks like. floor, grass, floor, grass. I don't know why. He just never gets it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But he about to get a pop real soon. Watch. Quinn, like I said, Quinn is too old to be doing this nonsense. So I'm waiting for him. Poop. Y'all, this dog be killing me. Poop. Can you go poop? Hello? Anyway, I'm going to, after he finishes using the bathroom, I'm going to throw away the trash. The trash is all the way over there in the back. You could walk, but Quinn has no leash, so, and I don't feel like putting on his harness. And girl, they don't play. The little HOA does not play about these dogs not having a leash, even though I sit here and I do it anyway. But I do it within reason. I only stay on my lawn. Yeah, I only stay on my lawn when it comes to it. So I'm waiting for him to poop. He's not pooping. And then I'll just drive over there and put this, like, the trash bag on my car. Oof. And put it on my car hood. You chilling? You chilling? Yep, I put it right there. I put it right there on my trunk. And there's the dumpster in that little hole in the middle. And literally just like that, we're done. It's literally like this little cul-de-sac. Okay, so no, I'm not crying. I took out my contacts and my dork glasses. About to come on. So these are one of my glasses. I hated them at first, and part of me kind of still hates them. Oh, let me try to like. Part of me still hates them, but then I kind of like them. I'm trying to move out away from it, but I kind of the blinds, but I kind of like them. So yeah, I don't like having my contacts on at home. Maybe that's just me. I feel like I'm going back on Monday to tomorrow to see like my follow-up. I just feel like the vision, I don't know, the powers are off. Like looking at things close to me, I'm nearsighted, so looking at things near me should be a piece of cake, but actually like throws me off. It feels like there's two different, you know, like it's not 2020, 2020, you know, it feels like it's like, I don't know, 2080, like 2020, like it feels like it's off, and like my eyes are like fighting to like, hey me, my eyes are fighting to see, but yeah, I'm just gonna wear these. I'm gonna relax, and I might design something because I need to design a baby shower invitation, no, a first birthday invitation for my friends, and I'm due for a wax, and that's actually gonna be a video. I'm actually waiting to grow it out a little bit more so I can do a video maybe next week on how I DIY Brazilian wax. All right, y'all, it's mad late, hella late. Well, okay, no, it's not. It's 8:44, but you know, your girl a grandma. But my friend just sent me something. I just wanted to show you guys what I just did because, honey, I've been putting it off for about a week and a half, and it's finally done. And it honestly came out so cute, and I doubted myself, girl, but it came out crude. It came out crude. I just want to talk about my chair first because I'm so happy to finally have a chair. I feel like, tangent, I feel like now that like I live alone and I came into this thing unfurnished, like you realize just how invaluable things like chairs are. I literally just bought this. I think I got it last week. So I've been like not having a chair for the past like 4 or 5 months. But anyway, let me show you what it looked like. So I want to show you the inspiration first. This is basically what she wanted, what my friend wanted. Excuse me. Sir, we talking. The lighting is so bad because I'm in a bat cave, girl. I just have this. That's it. So yeah, it looks pretty, right? And then I just thought I would do my own thing. You know, the colors are so flushed out. I will probably put one of what it looks like for real. Maybe if I turn this off. The stuff is blown out of proportion, of course, because it's the phone, but I thought it looks really cute. So.
For once, baby, won't you lay down and watch this water boil? Let the others run around. One more time, yeah, Lauren. We're gonna step out. Here you go. And baby.